Hey, what's up, guys? So, first of all, I hope you had a wonderful holiday season and that you had a good New Year's Day. So, I just wanted to update you guys about the podcast. It is now available. So, judging from the questions I've heard from you guys, one, it will be available on both iTunes and any sort of like Android platforms. And then also, it's free. It's totally free. And the way podcasting works, it's essentially the MP3 files of the stories. So you can kind of download them to your phone or computer and listen to them whenever and wherever, and you don't require internet connection, so you can virtually listen to them wherever you are. And so the benefit of this is that I know, especially for a lot of people who watch it on their phone, you can have the phone totally turned off and still listen to the stories, which I know for some of you is something important because you like to either do homework or draw or sleep while you're listening to these stories. So that's kind of a valuable feature and kind of like the main reason why I began doing this. And it will be available on iTunes, so all you have to do is search Wormy Horror and it's pretty much the first result. Or you can find the link in the description, which, I'll link there. And then as far as for the Android platform, it's very similar. So what you do is you'd have to download a podcast app, of which there's a big variety. So the first one is Beyond Pod, which you can get on the Google Play Store. You can get a Podcaster and any sort of other app. So basically just search podcast in the Google Play Store and any of those will work. And then just search Wormy Horror and same kind of deal. I'll leave a link in the description to a variety of those sort of podcast apps. And so you just subscribe and then you listen to the stories. So right now I have one totally new stories that haven't appeared in YouTube. They deal with like transportation and the subway, so I hope you enjoy that. And if you do, and if you think that this podcast idea is good and you'd like me to continue, then please, if you liked it, then be sure to leave a 5-star review on the iTunes store, as that really helps a lot. Just kind of wanted to give you guys that update as to like how things are going. And so I also try to do a 5 stories video within this week, maybe early next week, so I'll see. The channel art and the channel icon, and I obviously did not make those. My artistic talents do not go that far. Those are made by a fan, so it's fan art, and so I just wanted to give a very nice and a shout out and like thank you to the person who did it, and of course his name is Logan, and forgive me because I'm probably butchering the last name, but Logan Morfoot, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So thanks again to him for creating that, because it's really awesome. Actually, they look really cool. And so just thank you for him. And if any of you have any sort of fan art just for me to see or enjoy, then feel free to send that to my email, wormystories@gmail.com. Also, if you guys have stories, because I'm getting ready to compile a viewer stories, then please send that to me as soon as possible. Any viewer stories to, of course, wormystories@gmail.com.